Todavía falta mucha tela de dónde cortar. Me imagino que otra temporadita más. Va a tener esto 3 temporadas, güey. Dice, Late Night Gaming y los Bulls ganaron el partido de la pasada noche contra los Nets. 69-53, güey. Avancemos la semana. Esta semana un futuro prometedor para la superestrella Late Night Gaming. Ya estamos en el nivel de superestrella, güey. ¿Lo hará todo bien la superestrella Late Night Gaming? No lo parece, sobre todo en sus últimos partidos. ¿Qué? Mira quién nos habla, Sydney. Hace mucho que no sabíamos de ella. ¿Necesitas estrellas para ganar el campeonato? ¿Verdad o mentira? Verdad, un gran equipo sin estrellas no es rival para un buen equipo con una. Mentira, una estrella no sirve de nada si el equipo no congenia. Eso no contesta mi pregunta. Muchos equipos con estrellas no llegan a las finales, pero en los últimos años solo los Pistons lo lograron sin una en 2004. ¿Qué tal congenios con tu equipo? Encajo como un guante en el equipo, nunca he jugado tan bien. Estoy en ello, todavía estamos aprendiendo y creciendo, pero tenemos mucho potencial. Me está costando adaptarme, pero haré lo que sea por conseguirlo. Yo creo que la aseveración más cierta, pues es que estamos en ello, ¿no? Apenas estamos congeniando ya bien con el equipo. Tengo muchas ganas de ver cómo acaba todo para poder estudiar las estadísticas, claro. Claro, apuesto que hablaremos pronto. Te encanta y lo sabes. Seguro que volveremos a hablar. Vamos a filtrar un poco. No te sorprendas tanto. Lo probé en el instituto 010. No era lo mío. Me centraba demasiado en las estadísticas. Así que dame buenas noticias en tu próximo partido. Lo haré, entrenadora. No prometo nada. Paz. Vamos a coquetear un poco con esta mujer. Abrir más tarde. Esta vez nos toca un solo partido. Vamos a ver. Ok. Dice, esta semana nadie hace sombra a la superestrella Late Night Gaming. La consagración como superestrella de Late Night Gaming cambia nuestra concepción del baloncesto. Ya no se trata solo de ganar. Ahora hay que ganar con estilo. Por supuesto que sí. Último partido de la noche. Y nos estaremos despidiendo. Anota 3 tiros libres. Jugaremos con nuestro equipo rojo. Venga pues. Último partido de la noche. Bueno, pues ganamos los 2 primeros. Vamos de cierta forma bien, güey. We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams. Dissing the ball left
dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go.
Somos de visitantes.
The Clippers win the opening tip as we get things started at Staples.
Estamos en el Staples Center, güey.
4-3. His first effort off the mark. Levine. To Vucevic.
Qué buena asistencia, güey.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
It's the Clippers with the possession now.
El perro.
To Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go. Collison into the front court. Leads a bucket. Working it outside. Fires the three. Barrels catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
No puede ser, güey. Ah, bueno, no fue mía. Bendito seas Dios. No, Markinen, ¿cómo haces eso? No seas cerdo, por favor. Ve, qué cerdada, güey. No, 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 no.
Free throw's good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. To Markinen. Collison to Zach Levine. The pass taken away by the Clippers. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
It looks like he's using his
mal
to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there, trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Markinen. Out of bounds the call. Last
No mames, Markinen. ¿Qué estás haciendo, güey?
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Probing the defense. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Collison.
No.
From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now,
Bien.
Did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
Levine. Deep left corner. Collison. For three.
Nope.
Now that's a contest.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Leonard. Hey, double screen. Has a chance.
No mames, me la aplicó, güey.
Shot by Leonard won't go. Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. Nice pass to get things going.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
No.
Simple touch foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Sí, adiós, Markinen. Estás haciendo muchas pendejadas. Digo, yo también las hago, pero No estoy tan cabrón como tú, güey.
Oh, Carter with the rejection.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
¡Woo!
Got it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Nos apresuramos, güey. Pero felizmente lo pudimos hacer.
It's LA Clippers ball. Oh, they
¿Otra vez?
foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Sí, claro, me tenían que sacar, güey.
Out of bounds. Gilgeous Alexander. Laurie Martin
Bien.
sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Buena.
Gilgeous Alexander. From
Bien,
the
Marquín,
deep
bien.
area, won't go down.
No te compliques. Bien.
Sit down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
No. No, no estás libre.
Gilgeous Alexander. A shot no good there by Thornwell.
No.
Another shot
Bien.
stays out. Collison. To Markkanen. A
Uf.
drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
No. Ah.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay.
Bueno, vamos ganando, güey.
Some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Collison.
Bien.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
¿Dónde viene? Acá está. Acá está este carnal.
Tending's called. Count the basket.
Uf.
Collison into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. And he's
Foul.
very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Bueno, vamos a poder hacer lo que nos tiene indicado, güey.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down
Muy buena.
there. Clippers have the basketball. Here comes the
Nel,
screen.
mijo. No te va a funcionar la pantalla.
Take stock of the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Markkanen. Beyond the arc for three. Man, that was a tough shot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers.
Uy, la bucheada no se hace esperar, cabrón.
Into the front court comes Collison. They lead it by 14. Cleans it up.
Venga.
Miss and scores. Good concentration.
Because
Y nos piden un tiempo fuera, güey.
if they're amongst the trees or not, they're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Y ahí con el nuevo, güey.
By the Clippers, as they'll take a moment to go over
27-11.
second quarter.
En el Staples Center. Me gustaría visitarlo algún día. Algún juego, claro. A ver si no nos sacan, güey. No.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip.
Bien, bien, bien.
Made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Corre, 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 corre.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Gilgeous-Alexander.
El perro.
Surveys the floor to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. LA with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Deep and a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Collison to Markkanen. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. So
Y el mate grosero, güey.
take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Uy, buena.
Points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's a chance from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander forcing one there.
Se están equivocando, ¿eh?
Collison into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Markkanen. Slam.
Woo!
He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Venga. Vamos a perseguirlo. No.
Deep three. At the
No.
buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Esa faltota artera de pinche Markkinen. Está buena. Ahí la cajetearon, ¿eh? No tenían por qué habérmela pasado.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Bulls have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls.
33-15, ¿eh?
Have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Assists.
No hay jugadas que ver.
Player of the half.
A ver, vamos a ver si somos nosotros. Efectivamente.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Buena.
Every player that makes it to the
Kawhi
NBA is a great
Leonard.
athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Ahora vamos a ver. Esa de Markkinen, no, qué sucio, güey.
Number 2.
Se mamó. Ahí se vio complicado, nos la pasa. Y sabrosa, güey.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Chicago with the possession. Levine. To
Lo
Markkinen.
veo complicado, comprometido.
Levine. Fine to shoot for the Bulls. To Markkinen. Lets it fly from long range.
¡Uy! Y cayó la de 3.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle. To Leonard. Oh, he had him there for a second. Here's Leonard for 2. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
The most important thing a shooter can
Tenemos
do
el
is
rebote.
continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Y nos piden tiempo fuera, güey.
Timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Están muy encabronados, ¿eh? Nosotros estamos relax. Uy, la red, uy, la red.
Beverly to Leonard.
No mames, me estorbó. Pendejo, güey.
Superman, Dwight Howard. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Old school equals high percentage.
Levine. To Markkanen. Levine. To Markkanen.
Bien, bien, bien.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nel, mijo. Ah, perro. Me la aplicó.
Seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in with
the
fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Bulls with the basketball. Collison to Markkanen. Three seconds.
¿Por qué? ¿Me puedes explicar la razón?
George to Leonard. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Buena, buena.
To George.
I got him.
They'll get it down to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Now 3-9.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Eso no está bien.
Collison up against the 8-time All-Star. Kawhi Leonard. Huge block. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Carter to Levine. Short jumper.
Pendejo, güey.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander to Leonard. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Carter with the rejection. Kawhi
Puede ser, güey.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Knight into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot.
Puede ser.
Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Number 31.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Si nos confiamos, vámonos a valer madre, ¿eh?
Into the front court comes Collison. Looking to make something happen. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
No, no lo estamos dejando pasar.
Kawhi Leonard. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew.
It's Chicago ball. Collison. To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. Chicago with 4 to shoot. To Vucevic. Fires the three. Give the advantage to the shooter.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch the ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
¿Qué tranza, Osis? Bienvenido de nuevo. Welcome back. Gracias por seguir por acá, estimado amigo. Estimado oso apestoso. Uf.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Williams.
Nel, mi chabonel.
Scores from the post.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Chicago possession. Collison to Markkanen.
No.
Down comes down to the Clippers.
Bola trola.
Front court. His guys down big. To Williams. Beverly to Williams. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Woo!
The assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Beverly.
Evitamos que pasaran.
Williams to Beverly. Laurie Markkanen tips it.
Buena.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Tough looking shot there. Still
Buena.
to go down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as
Estoy buscando que me hagan un foul, güey.
is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Quítate.
To Paul George. Strong
Hijo de perra.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Bulls have it. Collison. To Vucevic. To Markkanen.
¡Wow!
Ferocious slam inside.
Qué buena.
At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Corner 3 at the buzzer. The Bulls take
Ahora ganamos, güey.
as they win this one.
Hubiera estado genial anotar la última de 3, ¿eh?
Wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
No lo dejaron pasar. Estuvo buena. Esa fue una muy buena jugada. Se mate grosero de marketing.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Chicago Bulls. The Clippers seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. What you see here is how
Los juegos donde adelantamos, pues sí, obviamente, pues nos duran un poquito menos. Pero pues también, o sea, ya saben que la cuestión de dejar todos el juego completo nomás es para cuando estamos ya al final. Lo mismo va a pasar esta segunda temporada, ¿eh?
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Uf.
These are the top 3 plays of the game.
A ver.
Number 2.
Esa, ¿cómo la pudimos cajetear ahí, güey?
Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Clippers. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Vamos a salir, güey. Y ya saben que esto ha sido lo último. Vamos a ver qué nos dicen. ¿Qué es lo último que nos dicen, güey? Hace alguna noticia en video, güey.
What's going on, folks? K-Space Prospect back with more highlights from the one. This time the baller was making it rain. Oh my God! Rainmaker after rainmaker after rainmaker. The one was definitely in the zone last night. All right, folks. K-Space the Prospect signing off. You can come back here for more highlights from the one, especially if the ball was making it rain like that.